Hello, it's me Shiva Mehta, and we are going to uh, make a presentation on the topic of product line cycle of Nike products. And our group member, I have to introduce them. Uh, First, Ankur Shrestha, and second one Mahendra Padwal, and it's me Shiva Mehta, and my fourth member is Sukta Nanson. And slide, please change the slide. First introduction of the Nike. Nike is a major publicly traded sportwear and equipment suppliers based on in the USA, and founded in 1922. In the headquarters of Nike is Baton Rouge, and it is the world's leading suppliers of athlete shoes and apparel, and a major manufacturing of sport equipments, and the total revenue of Nike in the end of May 30th, 2022 is 44.4 billion. In the total employed of the in the total employed who are working for the Nike, uh, uh, more than 79,100 people worldwide. Slides in Ankur. In the product life cycle, product life cycle is the length of time from a product from the beginning introduced to customer until it is removed from the market. And there are four stages of product life cycle. First one is introduction, second one is growth, third one is maturity, and the last one is decline. Ankur, slide change. And in the marketing objective under four stages for Nike in the introduction. In the introduction, Nike main objective is to introduce the product to the market and generate initial interest from the customer. This may involve creating buzz around the product through advertising and promotion, and establishing the product as a unique and desirable offering. And the second one is growth. Is the product beginning to gain traction? Nike's objective shift to driving sales and increasing market shares. They may involve expanding distribution channel, implementation aggressive price strategy, and continuing to build brand awareness through marketing and advertising efforts. And in the maturity stage, the product is well established in the market, and competition is typically high. In the Nike objective of the Nike objective at this stage is to maintain market share and continue to drive sales. And this may involve differentiating the products from competitors, implementing loyal programs and promotion to retain existing customers, and continue to engage with customers. And the last one is decline. Is the product reach end of the life cycle, Nike objective is to minimize profit and maximize profit and minimize losses. They may involve including production and marketing cost, discontinuing or phasing out the product, and potential introduction a new product to replace it in the market. And for the next slide, I will to call Mahendra.
So I think product stage is will be PPT will be given by me. So in the product stage, Nike has segmented its products into different segments such as apparels, footwear, and clothing. In apparel segment, they have the t-shirts and joggers. In footwear, they have different products such as Air Jordans and basketball shoes and running shoes. In the so in the so uh, in the product stage, the heavy promotions and discounts are given to attract customers and maintain good relationship with the customers. The company tries to differentiate their products from their competitors to create a uniqueness. And and they have Nike has never faced decline, but at one point customer were not satisfied, so the prices had to be resolved. So in the pricing part, Nike has to Nike's pricing strategies should be different according to the location. For example, because the purchasing power is different according to the geographical locations. People of United States have higher purchasing power compared to purchasing power people in Nepal. So Nike should price their products accordingly. So for the next slide, I would like to call Mohendra.
Yeah. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Sure. Yeah, can you share the screen? Yeah. So it's regarding so for the thanks so much for the continuation. Regarding the four P's, let me discuss about the places. So in the places, the introduction of the places should be in the city area. Means Nike being a very premium product, it has to be more much more occupied in the city area and not in the remote areas that deliver the maximum sales of that product, being a premium brand. Regarding the growth of the Nike, in terms of place, there should be a good sort of supply chain. The distributor management chain should be intact. And since it basically is a business that goes through the distributors and the retailers, Nike applied the similar sort of methods of distribution. Uh, on its maturity stage, the distribution channels were more focused on its online distributions, which was basically the major boom for the products of Nike. And when the product was being declined, it withdrawed all sort of such channels and closed the outlets. Could you please change the slide? So moving on to the promotions part, basically the introductory promotion was done through the social media. Basically, the social media being in the current time one of the major platform for any sort of promotions of any products. So the social media being the Twitter, Facebook, and all sort of digital medias and the campaigns are the introductory part of the promotion for the product like Nike. In the growth phase, the digital advertising agencies can be hired. As in terms of the today's world, the digital advertising agency are in good numbers to promote the product like Nike. So when it comes to the stage of maturity, there should be an engagement campaigns and adding the new line of yeah, new line of products for the promotions. And when it goes for the decline phase, since it might not reach to the potential clients, uh, that is defined as the decline phase for the product like Nike. So for the next slides, I would like to call upon Sukta for the continuation.
Thank you, Mohinder. As a company develops its strategy, it typical to go through different stages with its own competition. In the early stage of the competition, Nike should be focusing more on the niche market, where there is by focusing only on the places where the Nike shoes will be sold easily. So for this, it should better understand the market landscape. And for the growth stage, since it will be increasing and will be uh, slowly going towards their needs. So different models can be added on, such as Nike Blazers, Nike Jordans, Air, and in the marketing maturity period, the campaigns can be launched in order to engage the customers so that they won't switch to different brands. As for the declining stage, the in new innovations can be brought onto the product line before the product declines. Can you please change the slides? Before these ones. The cultural aspects also influence the Nike's growth, and the location too has influenced Nike. As the in the introduction phase, the low cost products can be distributed or launched in the least developed countries like Kenya, Ethiopia, and Nepal as well. And the high cost products such as Jordans can be marketed towards other developed countries like USA, UK, and other countries. The growth can be seen on the western side, Western markets and the Asian markets as well. Whereas for the maturity, they can target the global market mm, in order to further develop or market the influence the people to buy their products. And as for the declining stage, withdrawal and relocated the outlets in the different state can be one of the options that Nike can use for the strategies. That was all for our presentation. These are the references of our. Can please change the sides? These are the references for our presentation. That's it. Thank you. That's all for our presentation. I guess we can close the recording.